most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Oh.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schultz, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course.
We got our great desk here, Brad. We'll talk about this later. By the way, we're going to talk about today how exercise snacks, 1 minute even, can counter the effects of sitting all day. And this is a reverse.
That'll be fun. You get to snack for a whole minute.
That's right. By the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free. And we upload every day. Also, go to bobandbrad.com. Go to the giveaway section. This week, we're giving away a pain relief unit by iReliev.
It's a TENS unit.
It's a TENS unit.
That's right.
We have videos on that in case you don't know what it is. You can also go to Bob and Brad on Facebook. We have the experiment, not the experiment.
We are an experiment.
Yeah. We have the giveaway pinned to the top of the page, the contest.
Yes.
You can also go to TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, podcast. We got all sorts of things.
Yeah, we're even got some new stuff coming up we don't know about.
Yeah, we don't even know the names of it. So, this I just saw this research article, Brad, and this guy, Ulf Ekelund, he actually has been the author or the main author on a lot of studies about sitting. So the first studies that came out was that, you saw articles maybe on sitting is the new smoking, sitting is killing you. And it's true. It increases your mortality rate, which you tend to die earlier if you sit a lot.
Basically being sedentary. And we all sit much more
than we did
now than we did 50 or even 20 years ago.
Yes, we do. A lot more sitting type desk jobs.
Sure.
So, and with COVID, that's probably even more true.
Sure.
But so the original studies actually stated that you couldn't even offset that. Even exercise didn't help it. If you sat all day, and even if you did exercise, it didn't help it. But now, then the next series of studies they did, and this was by Ulf Ekelund. He found out that yes, you could reverse the effects of sitting, but you had to do moderate levels of exercise, moderate intensity, for at least 60 to 75 minutes a day, which is a lot.
Yeah, and what is moderate? I guess that varies from person to person, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't know if they defined it, but they said like a brisk walk is moderate.
Yeah, and I was reading in there something about going up and down the steps can be a good exercise.
Moderate. Yeah, absolutely. That's certainly.
Stop the elevator.
Yeah, there we go. So now he did another study, and in these past studies, what they did is they just went by the people's memory, which is not good.
Oh, as far as how much exercise
how much exercise did they do? How much did they sit?
Right. There may be a little discrepancy.
It was not reliable.
Right.
So on this study, they looked at studies that used activity monitors, and they call them accelerators.
So it'd be like using the Fitbit
accelerometers.
Yeah.
Like a Fitbit.
Right. Yeah, I think they had to use something out for the study other than Fitbit.
So now they were able to honestly track movement and sitting.
Right.
And they actually found out people maybe weren't sitting as much, but they were moving more than they thought. Mm-hmm. And a lot of the movement was like a snippet, like 5 minutes here, a minute there. And those actually made a difference.
So that's the snack in the title.
Yep.
The little snack of exercise.
Yep. And so actually, you may not realize it, but you might be getting 25 minutes of exercise just by walking to your car or walking up and down stairs or
getting up and go to the copy machine.
Yeah, or vacuuming the floor at home. I don't know. But and these add up and they help. So they found out with this study now that only 11 minutes a day could start help countering the effects of sitting.
Sure.
But if you really want to hit the point where it really makes a difference, you need to do 35 minutes a day. So that's, again, brisk walks, moderate activity, but that's the sweet spot, at least 35 minutes.
So you could just, get yourself a Fitbit, or they have other devices. I don't know who, and, monitor. I know some people monitor how many steps they have
Yep.
a day, and they have a goal. And, at the end of the
My
day,
wife is a fanatic about it. Like she, like she goes, like she doesn't want to exercise unless she has her Fitbit on.
Oh,
because
yeah.
she's not getting credit.
Oh.
So, and you
get
can
the
even
Fitbit out.
you can even compare yourself to other people that
Sure.
you know.
Oh, yeah.
So my wife gets 20,000 steps a day
Really?
minimum.
What does that equal in miles?
A lot.
Does she doesn't convert it?
No.
I suppose once you get used to it,
right
where you're
right.
at. Yeah.
I know that like we in the morning we go for like a 3-4 minute walk, a 3-4 mile walk on
Wow.
the weekends,
Yeah.
and that's a little over 10,000. So she's
Oh.
probably doing about almost close to 8 miles a day
Wow.
walking, and that includes walking around the house, which
Sure.
is just amazing how many you can put on.
Yeah.
If you're active.
Walk on.
So anyway, there's a couple things you can do. You can get little snippets of exercise, or what do you call them? Snacks of exercise throughout the day. A standing desk can also help.
Oh, yeah.
This is the one that FlexiSpot just came out with. It's called, well, what is the name of this one? It's actually Comer. Thank you. And it's got we're going to have a link below for it. But what I like about this one, Brad, it's actually got a drawer in it.
Yeah, their older ones didn't. That we had.
I'm taking this one actually. By the way,
Yes,
this one's going to my house,
I know it.
and
I
it's
know
got
it.
some preset
Yeah.
heights, and it's also got charging ports.
Yeah,
3.
USB, and that other one I'm not familiar with, but I'm sure a lot of people are. But there's
No,
two.
that's for an iPad, or that's for a phone now. That's
It's beautiful. Yeah, it's up to date, and it's got 4 settings. That's setting 2. We had that setting 4 when we started the video. Drop down, you can adjust it, but little on the activity, just what this does for posture.
right.
Stand up and work for a while, then bring it down.
But
sit
leave
for
it
a
up
little
once,
bit.
Brad, because I'm going to show you. You can put it up like this,
Yeah.
and then you can start getting some snippets of exercise.
Sure.
If you want to grab that side here.
What are we going to move it?
No, we're not going to move it, but
Oh.
you're going to do the exercise.
Oh, I am.
So you can do hip.
I can't do it there.
You can do hip abduction.
Well,
Yeah, if you want to do it there.
Yeah, I'm going to do it here because this is where my work would be.
Yeah.
I kick the chair.
It's really easy to do while you're reading.
Sure.
You can actually, and you can do some heel raises,
Yep.
and you could do some toe raises
We could do some marching.
and marching.
We
Absolutely.
could actually do some jogging.
You can do air squats.
Oh, yeah.
Those are awesome.
Make sure you breathe, Bob.
Yep. Now, in addition to this,
Posture.
take some time throughout the day and just walk around the block real quick.
Right.
You're going to probably get 10 minutes maybe there, depending on how long your block is.
Right.
And, don't take the elevator, go up the stairs.
Right.
I used to work at the Mayo Clinic,
Yeah.
and I was on the 10th floor, East 10.
Yeah.
And I took the stairs every day because I hated elevators. So
Claustrophobic, huh?
I hate, you sit
You
there. You
saw
gotta
some of those movies where people get mugged
get
in the
stuck.
elevator.
No, you got to look at the buttons. You can't stare at people, and the whole
Everyone
thing.
turns around and faces the door. But don't
Right,
look at
right. Nobody will tell a joke, and then
Yeah. It goes on.
So-
Carry on. Yeah.
All right. So anyway, this is good news, Brad. I think that
Oh,
you can
right.
counter the effect of sitting. It doesn't take that much time, but start if you're not doing anything, just start off like a minute a day, and then next
Right.
day do 2 minutes.
So the old saying that I learned from health class: a little bit of something's better than a whole lot of nothing. So
Yeah, my wife she always says like, you're beating all the people that are on the couch right now. If you're out there walking at least.
yep,
So-
yep.
All right, well, check it out. The link below for the desk. And remember, Brad and I can fix just about anything.
Except for
A broken heart.
right.
Well,
Yeah, this isn't going to help.
no,
no.
well, the cardio.
Oh yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
part of it. So
all right.
we'll put this in chapter 4.
All right, thanks.